stupid love song I'll be singing. You turned your back on tomorrow, 'cause you forgot yesterday. I gave you my love to borrow, but you just gave it away. You can't expect me to be fine, I don't expect you to care. I know I've said it before, but all of our bridges burn down. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song I'll be singing. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you.
Good morning, grasshoppers. Good afternoon and good evening for some of you. Conte de Luna apparently was promoting us a bit in Anna Cramling's channel yesterday. We'll see how that goes. I would love to check out that broadcast later. I may attempt to listen to it. Tomorrow. Unfortunately, it was during the Judith Polgar Chess Festival. And Anna Cramling was at the Judith Polgar International Chess Day Chess Festival weekend. I had initially told him to say hello to Judith for me, or if Susan or Sophia were there. I know they can't make it every year, obviously, but I am going to make it one of these years. I have to plan ahead. International Chess Day 2023, Hungary, Budapest. Let's see if we can make a date of that one. Is it always in October? I don't remember it always being in October. Columbus Day weekend is tricky, though. After all, I would like to be at TwitchCon, but ironically, I was waylaid from TwitchCon in Amsterdam by my niece's funeral, and then of course the week before TwitchCon in San Diego I had my sister-in-law's funeral. So hopefully this trend is only going to get worse, of course, probably. We have Zephyr here. Ouch, Caspanegro. Good morning, Conte de Luna. I haven't finished listening to the broadcast. I got waylaid by my daughter. I'm not sure what marker it would be at. Oof, this is a rough one. Pawn promotion. One of my favorite ways of winning a game. I actually do have a subscription. Someone had gifted me to Anna Cramling. I hardly ever get a good chance to use it, unfortunately. Get out of Dodge, sir.
Check.
I might have tried to capture, but why not? We're down a rook no matter what. It was a funny game.
Check.
Did you get to play her in person?
Check.
That is very cool.
Check.
I'm sorry that I haven't gotten through it yet. I did start. How have you been? I have to give Judith Bulgar a lot of props because when I did not think she remembered me, which World Championship was it? In 2016, I was at the World Championship in New York City, and when she'd come out of the booth, she saw me and she said hello, and she asked me how I was doing. And I was like, that was the first time I think I'd seen her in, let me think about this, since 1992. Is that true? Possibly since 1992 or 1994. Probably 1994 and 1995 we may have hung out. But I don't remember her being in New York City for the World Championship in 1995 at the top of the World Trade Center. Oh man, I didn't look up what I need to do, so we're going to stick with the French. We're going to have to study the French today. Aw, that is awesome. Anna Cramling is an absolute sweetheart. There's no doubt in my mind that she's an absolute sweetheart. I think the best move in that particular position, by the way, was bishop to b4 to confuse white. And like I said before, with the symmetrical pawn structure here, one of the keys to a dynamic game is asymmetrical placement of the pieces. Whenever you have positions that are, got to prevent knight e5 to a certain extent and let him weaken his king side if he gets too frisky. We're quite happy to have our bishop on this diagonal. And we already have some weaknesses to play for. What? Dude? I'm not sure how you're coming after me now. Whoa. Virgin Mojito Bond.
Check.
You know what? I'm just going to have to take that one to the bank. I'm just going to have to take that one to the bank. I wish nothing but the best. Can we give back a pawn? After all, he gave a piece. Let's see if he wishes. Sometimes the best of love hurts instead. Instead. Let's trap that bishop. We have one more threat here, including knight e3. He's attacking our rook. Giving up on you. Let's attack his queen. Is this going to work? Anywhere I can follow you. Uh-oh.
Check.
Giving up on you. I think I just threw away a piece with that whole exchange, right? over.
I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl.
Wow, I lost that game. I can't believe that I played a move that allowed rook to e8 check and queen h4 check. Can you imagine?
Sorry that I
Couldn't get to you. Let's batten down some hatches while we're at it.
say something, I'm
Giving up on you.
and I will
Check.
swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm
Saying goodbye.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I don't think I'm winning this game anymore.
I'm sorry that
I couldn't get to you. I don't think I'm winning this game anymore.
and anyway
Check.
I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I am going to need a little bit of help. Just a little bit of help from my friends.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Uh-oh. This might do it. This might be the help that I needed. Now that his queen is out of the game.
Check.
Let's see what we can do here. The Zugzwang him.
Check.
We're going to Zugzwang him.
Check.
And now, am I at all worried?
Time is running out.
Yes, I am worried.
Check. Check.
Bummer. I only have 15 seconds left. What happened to all of my time? Whoops. Oh no! I was in the square of the pawn and I could have actually done better here. Oh my god. Wow, I'm not going to refuse that particular draw. Thank you, Virgin Mojito Pawn, for the courtesy draw after I mouse slipped with my touch screen. That one requires a little bit more effort. Let's just take 30 seconds to look at it. So as white, what do I need? I unfortunately played 151 E3s yesterday in the Alpha Spiel event. I accidentally played another E3, so I need B4. I need D3. 5 more D3s. Reload. So what am I really going to get today, though? I need 1 more English to be 255s. 2 more Knight F3s.
Ready.
I don't even remember what I said. Let's play Knight F3. Wow. My opponent did not take over the center. Thank you very much. Should we do it that way? Nah. Let's do it this way.
I'm a motherfucking train wreck. I don't wanna
That's interesting.
but I don't wanna miss your touch. And you don't seem to give up. I don't wanna keep you waiting.
Waiting.
That's what I have to do. And I might not be the one for you. But you ain't allowed to have no boo.
We're holding the center today.
I know we'd be so complicated, but we'd be so smitten, it's crazy. I can't have what I want, but neither can you. You ain't my boyfriend, and I ain't your girlfriend. You don't want me to see nobody else, and I don't want you to see.
I was thinking this was the lovely serenading sounds
And I ain't your girlfriend.
of Linda Diaz.
Don't want me to touch
Let's just lock down on that
baby, we ain't gotta tell
that bishop.
nobody.
Even though you ain't mine, I promise the way we fight make me honestly feel like we just in love. Baby, when push comes to shove, damn baby, I'm a train wreck too. I lose my mind when it comes to you. I take time with the ones I choose. And I don't wanna smile if it ain't from you. Yeah, I know we be so complicated. Loving you sometimes drives me crazy. Cause I can't have what I want, neither can you. I ain't your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't my girlfriend. You don't want
Whoa.
nobody else, and I don't
Dude.
want nobody.
But you ain't my boyfriend, and I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to touch nobody else, baby. We ain't gotta tell nobody.
Something seems wrong with this picture.
Wanna miss you. I can't be with you 'cause I got issues. Yeah,
We're going to start tickling some weaknesses.
easy, careful with
Already.
you have to read me. Stress high when the trust low. Bad vibes where the fun go. Try to open up and love more. Try to open up and love more.
Already he backed up his bishop. The pawn on F7 is hanging.
Probably wouldn't see nobody.
The pawn on F7 is hanging. The D6 pawn might be hanging.
My boyfriend, and
I ain't your girlfriend.
but you don't want me to see nobody else, and I don't want you to see.
How much do we really have on this?
You ain't my girlfriend. I ain't your boyfriend.
How much can we lock our opponent out of this action?
We ain't gotta tell nobody.
I do need the C4 square for my personal pleasure and productive gain.
We ain't gotta tell nobody.
We ain't gotta tell no.
We ain't
Tell nobody. So,
gotta tell nobody.
We don't gotta tell no.
I do want to decoy the bishop and company if necessary.
We're 1,000
He's got the E5 square, but I don't like it.
We have traveled land and sea,
Check.
but as long as
Whoa,
you're with
that was very kind of him.
there's no
Believe it or not, his queen is tied down.
I would wait forever
This queen is tied down to the
As long as I am with you.
there's no thought that there used to be.
With every
Yes, yes.
Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually.
That was a good action. He's guarding stuff, all right.
Gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance,
So what are you attacking?
it's a
Check.
First things first, let's just start capturing. Since he's overworked
can't shake me
in so many ways.
with you. There's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No
Gotta take back with the queen.
place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be.
You didn't take back with the queen.
Staked out on a mission.
Now he can't recapture.
Check.
Make it everlasting.
That was a very ugly game.
Nothing's in
Very ugly game. Zephyr, Conta de Luna, welcome back.
being with you.
Premsai. Dojo. Event. Why is the arena not working? Oh,
There's no place
it is in the Daily Dojo. Daily Dojo, the first link.
with every step we take.
Do I have the link to the tournament? You have to join the tournament. And if you're not getting the emails, it should also be in your inbox. The day to mental toughness begins.
Switch up the battery.
Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but
If I get the URL wrong one day, I tell you.
shake me when I am
Thank you though, Premsai, for being here.
rather be.
We did send an email today. I've been inspired by mental toughness goals, avoiding having a weak mind. I used to think that I was more of an introvert, but it's actually a sign of strength that you don't necessarily need others around to accomplish what you need to get done. You have to look upon things very positively, right? Whenever you can. I'm always turned on by, like this song, right? Let me go hunt this song down while we watch Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr's time trouble is... Gotta make a whole series of moves that can accomplish some smaller goals. Alright, The Shining by Roy Knox. I'm taking this song out of the lineup unless somebody objects. Everybody likes this song. Huh.
Check.
Removed from playlist. Like, how many of these songs could there be? Let me see if I can sort this playlist by songs. Edit playlist. There's no way to sort this?
Check.
Alright, we're on to the next one.
Go together, better than birds of a feather. You
Yeah, absolutely, you can post the link of the game.
the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling
How was time response on that one?
around me.
Almost within the definitely less than 2 minutes of you saying that.
Follow you through the dark.
Check.
You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby,
Uh-oh.
you know it's obvious.
No, you should have traded rooks and just won this king and pawn ending.
You say the word and I go anywhere blindly.
There's a little bit of a weakness in Zephyr's game there. Rook and pawn endgames. We just glimpsed it. He's gonna have to work on them. Now he's winning. Oh, he escaped. Unfortunately, this game, very cleverly done, Vladislav Andreev. Where did you come from, sir? From the Ukraine, of course. He has been held to a draw. Everyone should know the drawing technique is just to rush into the corner with the king and not let out. Kingslayer. Good morning, Quadra Spassky in the event. Oh, that's awesome. Is that a clip? Oh, good.
It's so sad. It feels so like unaccomplished the game when you lose by flagging.
It is most if you are in a winning position and you.
I'm a sucker for you. You say the word and I go anywhere blindly.
All right, let's get to work here against Roland. I did knight f3 last time. I definitely know that I need 2 of one and 1 of the other to reach a certain goal. I usually play g3. I think g3 is the best second move objectively to avoid any bishop b4 operations. Because bishop to b4 lends itself to these particular lines, where black has to find a better square for his bishop. And I don't mind this at all. So queen to g4. Moment of truth, everyone. Queen to g4 does not work. Queen to g4, c takes d5, queen takes g7, queen f6. And I'm lucky if I get 2 pawns for the piece. Where are you going, sir? He never asks for money. Wow. Wow. This is a complete I don't even know what to say what it is. Let's borrow the idea that he's going to play. Whoops. Our queen just got some added purpose. The f5 square is screaming out. What in the world? Where are you going, sir? Ha! Okay. Enjoy. I wish I could have gotten b6 in first. He'll never ask for your heart. Oh no. It is unfortunate. Is knight takes f2 a good move? I guess not. Dumb to do. I think I'm gonna marry you. I'm sort of torn on how I want to go about this. I don't really want his knight to return. I don't want to give up the bishop pair. Let's go this direction. Let's dive in while the knight needs the protection. While the b6 pawn needs the pressure. 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you, sir. We will show it on stream, I think. There you are. Okay, man. So how do you guard both knights at the same time? I guess we don't. Atul, good morning. Exclam Dojo for the event. We run a daily Swiss. It's not technically called an arena. What? No. No, 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 no. Say yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what I should do with you. You know what? I'm gonna take this pawn first. For something dumb to do. Yes, we're getting that pawn anyway. Baby. We're gonna win this without our rook. Ooh, baby.
Check.
Is it that look in your eyes, or is it your dancing moves? Who cares, baby?
I can't believe that I have to use my rook.
Check.
Can you imagine? Oh, I didn't have to use the rook. I have this move as well.
Victory.
I was threatening mate in 2. No matter what I did, I guess. Or did it end up being a mate in 3? Queen b7, queen d7, queen f7 instead of queen b8. Good morning, mad physicist. How are things in Area 51? I don't really believe you're in Nevada. I think that's just a story. But I can't help myself but think about Paul and Simon Pegg driving across the west coast in a swimmingly, eh?
Ready.
Swimmingly is a pet phrase of one of my favorite people in the whole world. A great friend that I'm not sure if the tournament series is still being run. The Bruce Boyer. Let's play a reverse Grand Prix attack against this. This is the origination of the Grand Prix attack, according to Bobby Fischer. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with that picture.
Check.
That looks like a free pawn. Let's batten down the hatches on this one, just to make sure that we have our pawn in the bank. Gonna make me go back there? I don't mind this, as long as you don't get any closer. Can he resist?
Check.
He could not resist. I had to go to d6 first to prevent these Swisses suck. What do you mean these Swisses suck? Hold on here, I need to give a shout out for Kingslayer Sloan. I'm going to tell you a secret. It's usually me. It has nothing to do with the Swiss. What? Are we going to do this? Let's just keep on attacking. Are we going to trap his queen? May we? Mais oui, monsieur, mais oui. Let's do it. Oh, is this the latest song? Blessed? This is the... Yeah, that part doesn't help. Trust me, it would only be worse if you get to play the same players multiple times. I'm not that worried. I just don't want your queen coming in. I do not want your queen coming in, sir. Thought about other ways. I'm sneaking in, by the way. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, maybe I'm not so sneaky. Maybe I'm not so sneaky. I was trying to be sneaky. I was trying to get into h4 and move my knight to g6. But I didn't get so sneaky. I should have played queen h6 straight away. I was worried about knight to g4. My queen came from f6. I could have gone to h4 in one go, but I want my knight to go there. We're going for it. There's no time for him to promote his pawn. Is there? Alright, let's just think about this for a moment. Knight h4, rook g1, knight takes f3. Queen takes g7, check, slows me down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. That's a bummer. Well, everything's hanging after this, right?
Time is running out.
Yeah, everything is hanging. You get to take literally everything that he owns, I believe.
Victory.
There we go. Nobody watches Sean while it's on because it's back-to-back flips. Possibly. Oh, that's worse. Can you imagine a train wreck in slow motion?
This nation owes you a huge debt.
No, I can't imagine playing chess at a slower time control. That means that if your ability isn't there, it's like watching a car crash in slow motion. There he is. This game is lasting quite a while. Hold on here, Lorenzo. You have a good voice. Hold on. We're going to save this one. I love it, Lorenzo. This is pretty awesome. Alright, first things first. Let's pause the video so we can put it on later. Oh, I apologize. I don't know if you use your real name in the thingamajiggy. I never thought about going to the Judith Polgar Chess Festival, sir. That would have been a good thing to do. Alright, so I've gotten not 254, reload. So I have 255, 245. I need 2 F4s to round that out, right? And a lot more E3s. Let's do that. Let's get one of those F4s in. I think I need some knight F3s as well. We're gonna do every opening in 5s. From now on, we're gonna do 5s, repetitions. Like we're at the gym. Drifting lights paint the sky, only you. Wow, that didn't work out very well. That did not work out very well at all. Now we'll bop in there. I got you. We found some original play here. Can I keep up the original play? Yes. We can keep up the original play. The original play continues. Hold tight. Now that we're guarded. Now that we are guarded, sir. What? You are not going to take there. I don't think so. You really are going to take there? Fair enough.
Check.
That was the threat. Don't worry, I'm sneaking up on the G1 square for further enjoyment. What? Can I sneak up on this square? Can I ignore you? I think I can just ignore you. Ignorovich. How about that? You gotta love it, right? That your opponent can just ignore you. Shoot this move bot at his head. He's not in at the moment, no. He is roughing it. This will not be pretty, folks. I almost guarantee you that this will not be pretty. I've been trying to get my rook to G1 the entire time. Chisuke. Well, the hard part is that you have to study for your classical chess. Good morning, Chisuke, by the way. Oh my god, I'm playing the Count himself. I did not even notice this. I should have known by his first move. Lorenzo, you and I have not played in so long that I'm out of the habit of expecting you. Alright, it was nice knowing you.
Check.
What's the fastest and best way to do it? First things first, we can play the tactic that would win the queen if this were not.
Victory.
I'm apologizing, and I'm apologizing profusely for my lack of style points, sir. I play terrible openings. What opening was that one? F4. Oh. So I'm going for game theory optimal here. I'm trying to round out all of my openings. so that I can, so here I have $2,100 in Blitz. No, Kingslayer, we're going to do the Polish as a solid opening. I don't know if I said it exactly that way. I think you have to include a smiley face when you give that quote, okay? I'll approve that quote. The bird is like throwing sand in your opponent's face. All right. There we go. Thank you. I'm going to copy that one.
Check.
That was his plan. Hold on. No, this is the point. I wanted to see. So I need 2 knight f3s. Reload. And two knight f3s. I'm on a nice even number. What? I should have... Reload. Why do I only have... Correspondence chess is not included. Four blunders in that game. I've been really on the blunder patrol lately. Oh, wait, I have a game? Hold the phone here. I thought that was the 6th round. Wasn't that the 6th round? Control 0. Yeah, that was the 6th round. It said the other day that I got points for someone who was banned, but I don't necessarily know that I reported them. Atul, have a great day, sir. I imagine that it is... Hold on. I'm just going to take a wild guess. It is... I'm not going to take a wild guess. It is 3:30 in the afternoon for Atul. I'm going to take a guess that it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for Lorenzo. And it is like 10 p.m. at night for Kingslayer Sloan, and it's 3 a.m. for you. Exactly, because you're the other way. You, sir, are the other way, although it is Columbus Day. So, India is Pacific time plus 12.5 hours. 11 o'clock. Oh, yeah. So you're Sydney plus 2. Or Melbourne plus... Or, Melbourne plus 1. I'm trying to do the math here. I've got like one city across the world and I'm trying to guess the latitude. Can you imagine that Algiers is, at least it looks like on the map, it's so far east, but it's in the European, it's in the UK time zone. And the Central European time zone sort of curves around this way. I'm not sure how that works. Or maybe they got to choose their time zone? Maybe there was a little bit of a democratic process? I don't know. Oh yeah, Melbourne is an hour earlier. Is that right? What in the world here? Oh no, Perth. Jeez whiz. How big is Australia? Australia has 3 time zones. Canberra and Sydney, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. And in Perth, like California, is 6 o'clock in the evening. Now, I know Australia was huge, but I didn't realize that it was that wide. It's not given enough credit. Almost bigger than Europe, I can imagine. Namaste, Conta de Luna, for finishing in first. Remember, I don't count. Great to have you back, Lorenzo. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to take this full screen here for a moment. Hide all the channels that I watch if that's possible. And then we're gonna, do I have a setup for this? Just chatting screen, Puzzle Rush full screen. I think Puzzle Rush full screen is probably the one that I would want. Oh, there's something missing with Puzzle Rush full screen. I apologize. That's not cool. Let's put that back for just one moment, everybody, while I add a new thing to the full screen. Window capture? Yes, I think that's it. Just going to make sure it doesn't already exist. What? Wait. Oh no. I think I added the wrong one. One moment, everybody. We're going to watch this very amusing thing. Hopefully he's okay with it. Before I have to run. I have about 5 minutes. Display capture. Alright, let's do that. We're going to do display capture. And I'm hoping that this works out well. I always thought it worked out well when I wanted it to. Okay, the margins are almost balanced. Just want to balance the margins and then bring it up on the bottom. Take it out on the top. I guess the one behind it is not balanced. And I'm hoping the desktop audio feature is good. Let's pause. All right, Lorenzo's up just after this. I'm wondering where the sound is.
Palinka, good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
So this is at the Judith Polgar Chess Festival.
Okay. So
Anna Kramling is cute as a button, I tell ya. Whenever she tries to do some adulting, I never recognize her.
Good game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I take a picture?
Of course.
That's much better than an autograph. I can't remember the last time I asked anyone for an autograph. I don't know if I got a good selfie with Lorenzo. That was my main regret in Dubai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, you
Enjoy
too.
your stay.
Thank you. Oh, we'll just take the mic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I recognize this posture.
Okay.
Listen to Lorenzo's voice. He is amazingly good.
You can play and then we'll play against him. What's your name?
Oh, is the volume loud enough?
No, it's from your name. Ciao, Lorenzo.
I just pretend not to be Italian, but
Yeah.
it's totally unsuccessful.
What's my ranking is? good.
Too much.
Yeah.
What's your rating? Too much.
Yeah.
This is the answer.
No, it's too little. You always want to get more.
More?
Yeah.
It's possible?
Of course it's possible. What is
Well, you
your
have
ranking?
to train a lot. Actually, I don't have a real rank. I play online, it's quite high, but
What is it online?
lichess quite high. It's 2,200.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Not so high, I mean, but
yeah, but it's good. Yeah.
it's online, so.
So you don't have
not
any-
cheating, not cheating. Not like someone else. I don't know. What's your thought about the drama?
Drama.
The drama. What is that? I mean, in the both ways, is a genius.
Yeah.
If it's cheating, is a cheating genius.
Yeah.
If
for
it's
sure.
if it's not cheating, is a chess genius. So it's a
Hans is a
genius.
genius.
He's a genius. Hans is a genius. Oh my God.
That is true, actually. One way or another, yes.
How can be cheating now?
Yeah, over the board.
How is
Yeah.
possible?
No.
Anyway,
No. And no one really believes in the beats theory, right?
I don't know. Do you mean the theory of Elon Musk?
Yeah, the Elon Musk theory.
It's
Do you
possible
believe-
to say, or no?
Maybe not the whole
Maybe.
word, but
No.
we all know
I
the
don't
theory,
know.
yeah.
No, looks like stupid.
Looks a bit dubious, I agree, yeah.
No?
I agree. Okay, but you're 2200 with no beats or anything, no cheating, no? That's great.
Not yet.
Well, at least
Not a
he's
genius.
publicly outed as Lorenzo as he introduced himself.
Terrible.
Alright.
So sad.
Good
Okay.
game. Okay, there we go.
I'll go.
Do you have any chess.com rating too, or?
No, I don't like so much play chess.com. Sorry if I can say that. But
Everyone has their own opinion.
yeah,
Yes.
I prefer also the aesthetic, the graphic, chess. So it's more. So, you are sponsored by chess.com?
It's okay.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
Can you repeat? Or?
No, it's okay. You know,
It's
like
okay.
I said, everyone,
Sorry, I
has,
totally lost you.
everyone has their own opinions, okay? It's fine. It's fine.
I want to suicide myself.
No.
Killing me softly.
No.
He's playing the. He's playing
Oh,
this.
you're going for the stuff.
No. I'm not so rude.
You're not so rude.
No.
If I take this, you're gonna check me, and you're gonna take this.
Swear, I don't do it.
No. Okay. So you just put the knight over there for no reason.
I don't like knights.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Don't like knights.
Just in case, okay, I'll just stop you from doing it. Do you watch a lot of Eric Rosen?
Who is Eric Rosen?
You don't know who
It's
Eric
something to
Rosen?
eat? Rosen?
No, I don't think you can eat Eric Rosen. No, I don't think so.
Rosen and Rosen 2.
Okay. All right, we'll go
My
here.
God. You go.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You are great content, Lorenzo. We have to have you on the stream.
How is the time? Okay,
Yeah,
it's 5 minutes. Okay,
exactly,
we have
yeah.
some time.
So what are you doing in Budapest?
In Budapest, my family is in Budapest. I have a
Nice.
son,
Nice.
so I live in Budapest, but I'm from Milano actually.
From me.
So yes, still helps.
It's got a real name other than the England Gambit
Lovely.
Trap.
Yeah, you've
I'm
been
trying to
in
remember
Milano?
what it's called.
No. Oh, yes. No. I've been to the airport.
She's not the same. I mean,
No, I know.
yeah, you've been geographically, yeah.
No, I know. I don't count it. But I've been to Trieste.
Trieste is a nice city.
Yeah.
Border city.
That is the city I want to visit too.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
Trieste.
It's very nice. So I've been there, and but I love Italian food.
For chess reason or for
Yeah, I played the World
chess
Championship
reason?
there.
World Championship.
World Junior
So you are
Championship.
strong. What's your category?
Well, I mean, now I'm 20 years old, so now I'm older. But I stopped competing when I was 17,
Okay.
and so in my peak, I was like almost 2,200 feet in, and I was like 16 years old.
So national master?
No, I'm a WFM. I guess I
A
could take
WFM.
national master, but I don't think we have that in Sweden.
I don't know.
No.
You are from Sweden?
I was born in Spain, though. I speak
Ah,
Spanish.
Spain. Tú eres español, ¿verdad?
Hablo español, sí.
Hablo español, perfectamente. Venga, vale.
Her father,
That's where I understand a little bit of Italian.
Juan Milon, is a Spanish grandmaster.
Scacchi.
Scacchi.
Scacchi, yes.
Can I go
Can
here?
you?
Sorry. Oh my God.
I don't.
I'll go here.
I don't think that Lorenzo plays f4. He plays 1b3. Today he played b6 against me.
Wait, what does that mean?
Ah, it's French.
It's French. Yeah,
It's
I was
better
like,
to
it's
retreat
Italian.
than.
So how many languages do you speak?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no. I don't like it.
Is the clock gaining
Let's try
time?
to save the ship.
Oh no, it's 5 minutes. Got it.
Sorry. No, really, it's not on purpose. I swear. I swear.
But my phone was
It's just
behind
that.
this.
No, because generally with the black, the watch is on the other
I
side.
know.
Ooh.
You have all the rights in the world to do
No,
that.
I'm
It's
too
okay.
old for do the right thing.
Just keep hitting her phone.
Okay, what do we do?
Hitting her phone while she's trying
Do you watch chess online? Like, do you watch streamers?
I have a kind of friend streamer that is the national master MacArthur, you know?
What channel
John
is it?
MacArthur. John MacArthur. The name is Master Chess Dojo. You never heard about it?
Yeah,
Yes?
I have.
Yeah, I met him actually in Dubai. From
nice.
then we are friends. He's a very nice guy.
That's awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Sometimes
really
I
awesome.
follow his stream. Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes.
that's awesome. Yeah.
So you're really attacking me.
So if anybody doesn't know how to clip, you can clip this.
Yeah.
How do you live?
Because
You can clip this up here.
I'm an opera singer, actually.
That's like, your voice is so like.
I'm not going to do it on this screen,
Cool.
You're good.
but I'm going to clip this in a moment. I'm going to go back and I'm going to make a clip out of it so that we can share it.
COVID was terrible for
You have to be a subscriber to be able to make a clip.
So I have some plan B,
A clip, I think.
which doesn't work.
This was the...
So
What was the plan B?
I'm paying him now. Actually, I bought him dinner in Dubai. It was a rather expensive dinner, but I was so happy at that moment in my life that I enjoyed it very much. It was great to have he and
Now you're stopping me.
my co-worker, my co-teacher with me.
look my time. The
Yeah,
time
I
is
know.
almost over.
I know. Can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a?
What do you want to what do you want to
I just
hear?
want to hear the opera's voice, like the.
Something like this? No, but it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor. So I'm a bass. So it's totally out of my...
I'm a bass, yes, bass.
That was actually so good. That was actually amazing.
Good content, Lorenzo. Great content.
You can do it.
No, I can't. Yeah, I lose a piece.
No problem.
I wish I could do that with my voice, you know? I really do.
You can sing and
We can do that with our voice. You just have to find the right place.
It's really...
Except to do it regularly. Like my voice, I don't like it, so I should hang out with Lorenzo more often. Then I'll talk with a little bit deeper a voice.
Done.
My father had a nasally sound, so therefore I have a nasally sound.
That was a
But
good
if you
move.
hang out with someone who speaks
This
French,
was a good move. It's
Yeah,
so
you
annoying.
think?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure.
Queen of the Night, indeed. This is the Judith Polgar Chess Festival in Budapest this last weekend for National Chess Day, International Chess Day.
But it's interesting.
Yeah, that's the way he describes the move. It's a psychological move.
I don't even know if I still have my clips of playing AK and Nemsko.
Do you do a lot of concerts?
Concerts?
Yeah.
I did it.
What's holding that night up?
I did it.
Yeah. I mean, with that voice, I can imagine. That was.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a pawn on the other side of the night.
Am I
Right.
getting a
Oh,
free piece?
sorry. Again.
Am I getting a free piece?
What can I do? Because I cannot defend it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think.
That's true.
No, I cannot go
didn't
here.
realize. Yeah. Oh, but you could go bishop a7.
But okay. No, but there was not my queen on
Ah,
the
your queen
target.
was there. Yeah.
There was a
exactly.
fork.
Yeah, it was a
So
fork.
no
Yeah,
way
you're
to.
right.
No
you
way.
couldn't.
No way.
I was forked.
Exactly.
No way.
We are the champions. Coolest guy ever. Look at the comments.
Okay. I'm doomed.
Anna's version of We Are the Champions.
I'm gonna make sure that you are doomed. That's what I need to do. Right?
Sounds scary.
You know what? Now my piece up. Let's go for this.
Why not?
Why
Makes
not?
sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes a lot of sense.
But now I can take this. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's a FIDE master. I played Nemo in Union Square.
And now we will. You have two knights. Okay.
not enough.
Yes, I can take this one with check. Or can I? I don't know. Then we'll go here.
Not a good situation. So how can I survive? I cannot. Like this, and then this.
And then check.
Mate, almost.
And then.
Almost mate.
And then. Where is it?
What is the killing move?
Yes.
I think you just have to settle for 94.
Okay, so takes, check. There.
94, bishop
there it
f5
is.
mate.
There we have
It was knight f4, bishop f5 mate.
And then we go here.
Then I go
And
here.
this is a checkmate.
Looks like chicken.
Did you need that?
It is a
Excuse me.
checkmate. Yes.
Brava.
I don't know if you needed to take on d5, but 94 bishop f5 mate.
That was a great game. Thank you for
You've been
listening.
crammeled.
That was amazing.
Ciao, grazie. Ciao.
Ciao, grazie. We're just gonna take this. All right, that was awesome. Thank you.
Ciao.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. I think you're first, right? Oh, okay, you was here first. Okay, we can do this one first.
I do love the IRL streams.
5%.
So it began, it ended at 428.45. And it began around get him the moment he sits down. 418, I'm sorry, 417, oh, 417.25. That's probably the best.
Yeah, you got a very
You
tough
see from my
name.
accent?
No, it's from your name. Ciao, Lorenzo.
And she finishes all of her games with her queen on h7, right?
It's totally
Oh,
unsuccessful.
shoots. I have to get going.
Your ranking is? Like 2100.
Too much.
Yeah.
What's your rating? Too much.
Yeah.
This is the answer.
No, it's 2 minutes. And then we go here.
Hold on, I want to go to the part where
Oh, but, yeah. So,
he sings.
il faut reculer pour mieux sauter.
Wait, what does that mean?
Ah, it's
Ah, but you can go bishop a7.
Wait, what does that mean?
but I do.
Done.
Cannot stop with you, actually. Just look my time.
Yeah,
Time
I
is
know.
almost over.
I know. Can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a?
What do you want to? What do you want to
I just
hear?
want to hear the opera's voice, like the.
Something like this. No, but it's. But it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor, so I'm a bass. So it's totally out of my.
Oh, I see. That was actually so good. That was actually amazing.
All right, clipping.
Okay, I want to take this one. How
You
do I
can.
do it?
You can do it.
No, I can't. Yeah, I lose a piece.
No problem.
Can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a?
What do you want to? What do you want to
I just want
hear?
to hear the opera's voice, like the.
Something like this.
There we go.
No, but it's. But it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor, so I'm a bass. So it's totally out of my.
Oh, I see. That was actually so good. That was actually amazing.
Unleashing an
Okay,
operatic.
can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a?
What do you want to? What do you want to
I just
hear?
want to hear the opera's
An
voice,
operatic.
like
Something like this.
An operatic.
No, but it's. But it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor, so I'm a bass. So it's totally out of
I
my.
don't know, what should I say? An operatic
that was
breath?
actually so good. That was actually amazing.
So amazing indeed.
Okay, I want to.
I don't know what his Twitch name. Hold on here. I have to go up because I have not seen your Twitch name in a long time because it's either an E or an I. One of the two is an E or an I. For his Twitch name. Oh, there it is. It's an E. Good. I managed to spell it correctly. Contadaluna 1. There we go. Unleashing an operatic breath. On command. An operatic verse on command. How about that? Someone help me with writing this. The hard part is getting a really good unleashing opera. Unleashing opera. On command. Let's get rid of some of these X-plans. Very amazing voice. How about that? A very amazing voice. I'm a big believer in... Now let's just do this again. I want to make sure that the beginning of it is correct. So you can actually unleash, you can actually do a clip up to 60 seconds.
Friend, he's a very nice guy.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's
sometimes I follow the stream. Yeah,
oh,
sometimes.
that's awesome. Yeah.
So you're really attacking me.
Are you a singer?
I'm a singer.
Yeah.
How do you that?
Because you have the voice of the singer.
I'm an opera singer.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it with that one.
Sound like deep. That's really cool.
Hold on. If I move this forward.
Okay. So
What's the plan B?
So
What's the plan B? Okay. No plan.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. No plan.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. All right.
Maybe later. So you want to attack me there?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now you're stopping. That's what I want to do. Later.
Wait, when did she ask him if he's a singer? Hold on.
Which doesn't work. Okay, so...
What's the plan B?
Oh man, 6:24. I'm catching the next train.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later. I really don't know. So you want to attack me there?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now you're stopping me.
No, I don't know. No, I cannot stop with you actually. Just... Look my time. The time is almost over.
I know. Can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a...
What do you want to hear?
I just want to hear the opera's voice, like the...
Something like this? No, but it's... but it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor.
I'm going to
so
go with cool.
So it's totally out of my...
I see. That was actually so good. That was actually amazing.
So it was right here, I think.
So what's the plan B? Okay. No plan.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later.
A lot of work goes into creating clips,
really
you know?
So you want to attack me there?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Trying to create a clip, not easy.
Now you're stopping me.
No, I don't know. No, I cannot stop with you actually. Just... Look my time. The
Yeah,
time is almost over.
I know. Can you sing a little bit? Can you do like a...
What do you want? Okay, so...
What's the plan B?
Which doesn't work. Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later.
I wonder if I missed it.
So you want to attack me
Where's the
there?
question,
Yeah, that's what I
are you
wanna
a
do.
singer? That's where I want to start it.
Now you're stopping me.
No,
So the chat already
I want to do...
knows.
This is something like deep. That's really cool.
You are good. Brava.
Thank you.
I'm an opera singer. I mean, the COVID was terrible for the singer in general, but
Yeah.
so I had some plan B, and which doesn't work. Okay.
Plan B is
so
an
What's
opera
the plan
singer.
Okay. No plan.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later. I really don't know.
Let's
So
send
you
it.
want to attack me there, which doesn't work. Okay. So
What's the plan B?
Let's send it, chat.
Okay. No plan.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, alright.
Maybe later. I really don't know. So you want to attack me there?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now you're stopping me.
No, I don't know. No, I cannot stop with you actually. Just look my time. The
Yeah,
time
I
is
know.
almost over.
I know.
There we
Can
go.
you sing a little bit? Can you do like a...
What do you want to
I just
hear?
want to hear the opera's voice, like the...
Something like this. No, but it's not my voice. Actually, I'm not a tenor, so I'm a bass. So it's totally out of my.
Oh, I see. That was actually so good. That was actually amazing. Okay, I want to.
Which doesn't work.
Very cool, Lorenzo. Namaste. Thank you for that. I don't know that I asked you to sing. I don't think I asked you to sing, but it was great to hear your voice. I was able to hear Lorenzo's voice when he shared with me a clip of a performance. I believe it was in Budapest. I could be wrong. But that was really, really cool. That was really cool. So you can actually watch the whole video from there. I believe that I am just before that.
Master.
I know.
Ooh.
You have all the rights in the world to do that.
I'm
It's
too
okay.
old. So let's try to save the ship.
Okay, there we go.
Save the ship. So what's happening here? Did we see that the plan was knight to c3, knight to d5, right?
It's just no, because generally with the black, the wash is on the other
I
side.
know.
Ooh.
You have all the rights in the world to do that.
I'm
It's
too
okay.
old for do the right thing.
Okay, what do we do?
This time I'm going to pay attention to how long it is.
Do you watch any chess online? Like, do you watch streamers?
2306.
I have a kind of friend streamer that is the national master MacArthur, you know?
What channel
John
is it?
MacArthur. John MacArthur. The name is Master Chess Dojo. You
Oh,
never heard about it?
Yeah,
Yes?
I have.
Yeah, I met him actually in Dubai. From
nice.
then we are friends. He's a very nice guy.
That's awesome. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Lorenzo's a much
Sometimes
nicer
I
guy
follow
than me.
his stream, yeah,
Oh, that's
sometimes.
awesome.
I'm a little
So
self-centered.
you're really attacking me.
Are you a singer?
I'm a singer.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Because you have the voice of the singer.
I'm an opera singer,
And
actually.
that's like, your voice is so like deep. That's really cool.
You're good. Brava.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
I'm an opera singer.
We're going to pause,
The COVID was terrible.
and we'll do the other clip real quick.
John MacArthur, you know? There is the national master. I have
Chess online? Like, do you watch streamers? Do you watch any chess online? Like, do you watch streamers?
I have a kind of friend streamer that is the national master MacArthur, you know?
What channel
John
is it?
MacArthur. John MacArthur. The name is Master Chess Dojo. You never heard about it?
Yeah,
Yes?
I have.
Yeah, I met
What
him
for?
actually in Dubai. From
nice.
then we are friends. He's a very nice
That's
guy.
awesome. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
come on. Now he's fibbing.
Sometimes
I'm
I
a very
follow
nice
his
guy.
stream.
Come
That's
on.
awesome. Yeah.
So you're really
Let's get that out of the
Are
way.
you a singer?
I'm a singer.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Because you have the voice of the singer.
I'm an opera singer,
And
actually.
that's like, your voice is so like deep. That's really cool.
You're good.
Do you watch any chess online? Like, do you watch streamers?
I have a kind of friend streamer that is the national master MacArthur, you know?
What channel
John
is it?
MacArthur.
I believe it started
John
over
MacArthur.
again.
The name is Master Chess Dojo.
That's good. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. Rizan, 87, how are you? Good morning. I should have gotten Conte de Luna in that clip as well. Lorenzo. Oh, I got Lorenzo in there. I should have said Conte de Luna won. But we'll cross our fingers here on that one. For that clip. For those who don't subscribe to many channels, that is the real trick to a certain extent as far as being able to do it. All right. We're going to take that one off, and we're going to go back to the Lichess Swiss. Now that we have our full screen set up, I will save that layout later for the full screen. In any event, everyone, namaste. I know I don't really want to leave. If I didn't have to leave, I would stay, obviously. Was there any other game that we needed to look at? I was very lucky to win against Conte de Luna in the last round. That was to decide the whole event. And I was so disrespectful by giving him the bird, right, Josuke? I gave him the bird. That was not cool. The game that I think that I wanted to see was my game against Virgin Mojito Pawn. I was black in this particular game. But as white, I need no more c4s. I need a couple of knight f3s. I'm going to try to round all of these out to 5s. How about that? I should be at 204 with the bird. Why am I not at 204 with the bird? Didn't I play f4 in my game against Lorenzo? I was pretty sure that I did. I can't remember anymore. In any event, we have 200 b3s. I need 49 e3s. I need 4 more g4s. Somehow I'm going to have to do 4 more g4s because yesterday I played... what did I play? Yesterday I played... Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The Offerspiel Arena. Yesterday I played the Offerspiel Arena, and I had to play a number of things, basically. Hold on, first things first. Teams, leader teams, Offerspiel, Magnus Carlsen's Chess Club. Today is the Bullet in 7 hours. I may stream the online Bullet Arena because I'm going to attempt to get 50 games in that one. But yesterday, I finished third. I was the only person to beat Avenge 205, the 2400. I beat him twice. I did play him more than twice, obviously. Let's see here. I played him. I lost to him. Then I beat him. Then I beat him. Then I lost to him. So I finished. Oh, then he got the better of me in a 5-game match. So the drawback to these situations is that you have to play the same players over and over again. So I'm not a big fan of that. I like to be able to play a variety of people. And I mentioned my game in this opening trap that I really like from Norbase. You can find other games of mine in there, including my game against Johann Sebastian Christensen. Norbase, by the way, if you go to that's a special Norwegian database of Norwegian players only. You cannot find the game that I just pasted there anywhere else. It's in the Norwegian database because I played in Norway, and they stopped doing it around 2015, apparently. They stopped saving the Norwegian games. I don't know if someone complained or what, but norbase.shock.biz is the link that I posted there. You can go back to the root of that for the Norwegian players. So you can literally see Arjen Tari playing in the same tournament as me in those days. And then, whoop, the Offerspiel League, one moment. We can see, I'll go back to the full screen again. Where did that full screen go? F11? Oh, not that F11. F11 here. So yeah, in the Offerspiel League, I don't think I'm really listed. In the previous month, I finished second behind Spider Munstieri. I don't know how he does it. At 2278. But my rating has gone down since the previous month. I'm in 10th place, but I will have picked up a lot more points. Basically, when you click on this, then you see the achievements that you need to get. Hydrate. The only water bottle I have handy because I took the others down to be washed. I have my huge one. Use water bottle. So yesterday I definitely played c4. d4, e4. And I definitely got 10 points yesterday, as everyone noted. And then I did play the Caro-Kann, I played the Sicilian, I played the Philidor, I played the London, I did not get a Queen's Gambit in. Nobody answered d4 with d5. I didn't get the Spanish in. I didn't play Andrew Tang, Pusheen Miao. I got that badge. I got that badge because I played g4 once. I didn't play Magnus. I don't think I got 30 points in the tournament. Let's just see something here. Oh, I got 27 points. I didn't know that there was another badge I could have played for by winning one more game. I might have paused out a little early before that. Could I have won one more game in the 2 minutes that remained in the thing? There were only about 2 minutes remaining, so that didn't work. Needless to say, I did beat somebody 300 points higher rated than me. 6:39, I'm going to be late. So here, g4, one with g4. Sometimes I get this one. I don't really try to get this one. In a winning game lasting 20 moves, I can definitely do that one. I often get that badge. I did berserk a game. I don't know that I won a game, but I did berserk one game. I definitely played more than 60 moves, won 3 games in a row. Keep at least 13 pieces and win, I did. Win with the Greek, f3 and king f2. Win without losing a single piece, I'm not sure. Move a black knight 4 times in the opening. The first 4 moves. Oh, I wonder if I didn't get that one the previous one, because I thought it was the same black knight. So actually I moved 1 knight, and then I moved another knight, so I made 6 knight moves. Maybe 7. 7, because it was an Alakon. I ended up playing knight c6, knight a5, knight c4, knight e5. Something along those lines. 5 pre-moves in a row I may have gotten yesterday. I definitely played d3, e3, b3, bishop b2, and some other move. Pre-moving. I beat the player 300 points higher rated than me. I don't think I berserked the game and won, but I think I did. I have not yet won 30 games or played 100 games. Gotten 50 points. I got that medal for being bronze. I did reach the other side of the board with my king, and I also came back to the starting rank, so I got another 750 points there. I haven't really researched the Halloween Gambit enough to want to play it. It's basically the 4 knights game with knight takes e5 and d4 and f4 and just building up a big center. Beat an FM, succeeded Lafong. I have given up on trying to get that one because I never remember to put my bishop on a square that I was going. I have won 4 games in a row, I believe. No, I've only won 3 games in a row. That would have been another badge to play for in the Opferspiel Arena. That would have been another badge to play for, winning 4 games in a row. 5 games in a row is the one I thought I would have to reach, but I wasn't actually close. What else do we need? Kaiser Soze, capture all of your opponent's pieces. I did do that. So I got that badge. I have not promoted 4 pawns during 1 game. The 5 games in a row, beating a grandmaster. Yeah, 10 pre-moves in a row is nearly impossible. I don't know that we did this. 10 pre-moves. Finished second, beat an IM. beating a title player, Usain Bolt. I got this against Laura Teja on Chiquitas, I believe. And then ironically, I think I rated her while she was showing the game. I did not know that she was showing the game where I checkmated her in 10 seconds or less. This is the Offerspiel League. Magnus Carlsen's Chess Club. The next one is this afternoon, but it's going to take about a week for you. If you wish to join the club, it's a paid membership club. Basically, you have to pay for membership, and then you send an email when you register for the club, you give your real name. So I don't like to show the club online because I'm a leader of the club and I see people's real names by accident. I don't pay attention to them. And then last month, I was actually wondering if I can get to the previous month's. The previous month's, there was a point where I could get to the previous month standings where I finished second. You get to see it. I actually was curious about all the badges that I actually ultimately filled out from the previous months. And you win Offerspiel merchandise. So I've finished in the top 3 twice. Achievements. These are all the achievements. They should explain them a little bit better in detail. I might have the old one up. I wonder if there's some way to look at it. Well, let's see if I take it off of full screen for a moment. And I go to... Sometimes there's a way to open a new window. Oh, you know what? I want to see my standing. I don't want to see that. So, League Offerspiel Player, Master Chess Dojo, and I don't get to see the previous month, unfortunately, that easily. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot when I had the chance. But there's no way to do it. League.offerspiel.com. I'm going to try to delete that. Wait. This is a different one. This is a really early on one. Ah. So it is possible to see some previous ones. I'm going to book... This one's bookmarked. Arena and Swiss clubs. Done. Let's try this again. So this one, I have to translate this to English, but they have an English version for me, obviously. The chessleague.offerspiel.com, whatever year this was, this may have been the very first one. This is really early on. '10th of October. See what the link was. Oh, it's just a default setting, huh? English Offerspiel, Inman. This is the Offerspiel Chess Club. If you would like to join it, it's about 70 kroner a year, I believe. The distance membership, and Magnus does play on an occasional Monday, once a month. So it's hard to say what Monday he will show up. He could well show up today. But my goal, because it's a 60-minute bullet arena, by the way, because it's a 60-minute bullet arena, 1 second. EnglishOfferspiel.com. Yeah, here we go. Found it. You can join the club. This is Magnus Carlsen's physical chess club, which he created when he was having an issue with the Norwegian Federation. He created his own club to play in the European Club Cup, which is what he's playing for. He's playing for Offerspiel in the European Club Cup with his team. So 200 Norwegian kroner. 200 Norwegian kroner in dollars.
200 Norwegian kroner equals $18.70.
$18.70 US. So it's cheaper. I think it's, this is prorated. I think it's like $35 for the year. And they did this one at the 6-month mark for the rest of 2022. So they put this one up for the rest of 2022. So basically $20 or $40 a year, $20 for the remainder of this year, but it's not, may perhaps not be worth it. You get access to the members-only Elite Chess Group and the Offerspiel Online League, which they have a monthly schedule. Mondays, they have bullet, 3+2 on Thursdays, and 3-0 on Sundays for an hour and a half. These two are, this one is 90 minutes. This one is 2 hours. And this one is 1 hour. So 1 hour, 3 hours, 4.5 hours of chess each week, 3 days a week. This one is more like going to the gym when you're playing them, but the players haven't necessarily been showing up. You know, we've had a handful of very strong players. Marstrand is stronger than he appears. My goal is to get ahead of him. He has not played at knight f3. The big ones are much better to get. Beat a titled player. Sooner or later that happens. Capture all of your opponent's pieces. Yada, yada, yada. So he's got 2,800 points on this, right? So titled player, that's 1,500. 1,800. 2,050. 2,250. 23. 2,350. 2,410. 2,410. 2,420. 2,450 plus another 60 is 2,510. Yeah. All adds up. And this is only on 8 games. He managed to achieve all of those badges on 8 games. Is that quite incredible or what? So Marstrand did get me yesterday. I played horribly against him. I usually play well against him. I've got a good record against Marstrand. I'm still very good. So here I've only played one event. I got 360 points in 3 games. I only played 3 games in the first event last Thursday. Beat a higher rated player, and of course I'm going to get the other one as well. Candidate Master Beater. Candidate Master Beater sounds like I should not be saying it on a public Twitch chat. Right? Tournaments. That's the only one I've played so far. My record against Marstrand is 8-3. I think I lost 2 of the games yesterday. God help me. Yeah, he lost to me in this event as well. Well, listen to the birds outside. I've never heard that before. I don't know that you can hear that. But now you can hear the airplane going overhead. By the way, I keep all the leading players in this one here. So this is how I keep track of all of the calendars of birthdays and so forth. If anyone has a favorite player's birthday, whether it's Patrick Wolf or whether it's David Bronstein, his birthday is February 9th. I keep these very detailed bookmarks here, and if I click on that folder of leading players and ask it to open all of the players in that folder, it gives me something like 2,000 plus birthdays. There are about 200, give or take, birthdays in each month. Jennifer Shahadi on New Year's Eve. Nobody should forget that one. Johan Halston on Christmas. So this is Christmas. Irina Krush and Emmanuel Lasker are both on New Year's Eve. So I have WC for world champion in there, if it's a world champion. Dina Belankaya on the 22nd. So whenever I see a streamer online who's extremely notable, that is anyone who's greater in numbers than ourselves, I will definitely be adding them to the roster. Robert Hungoski is an American international master living. Oh, is he a GM now? I don't know. He did get the title of GM. I knew him as a kid. I first met him in 2004. At the Pan American Youth Championships in Cordoba, Argentina. But he's an American who lives in South America, or who lived in South America for a long period of time. Wow, that was a really young picture of him. No, that wasn't him. That was Duda. I was going to say, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Getting back to where we were. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun in this league. Oh, there's Norbase. Hold the phone. Let's see if I can show my favorite game really quickly. I have to go back in time in Norbase. So this was 2011, 624, right? I'm playing in the Spines 4. Mini touring, and if we go to the database on this, and we go to players, and we go to Norwegian players, and we search for Tari, Arjen Tari, T. Oh, where did he go? I'm not sure. No wonder they. Here we go. Rune. There's Arjen Tari. And we go back to 2011. You'll see we played in the same tournament in 2011. Very easy. So one of our the Svines Vor Memorial Mini Touring. So we should see what his name is. Did he play any of our players in this event? No. Was that the same year we went to the national championships? He beat Johann Sebastian Christensen in the national championship group A. So he wasn't in the top section of the national championship yet. Nikolai Getz, good friend. International Master, may have become a Grandmaster. Oh, Arjen Tari versus Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold beat Arjen Tari. And Ariantari's rating was 2169 when I first met him. The World Junior Champion. This is a good game to save to the database. Ariantari versus Mark Arnold. Let's see how good of a game it was. Up, forward. We'll make it bigger so we can see it. How about that? Hopefully this doesn't have any funny business going on. Mark Arnold versus Grandmaster Ariantari. Need to make it just a little smaller. Thank you for the follow. Seraph of the Wind. Where are you from, Seraph of the Wind? I vaguely remember having a Seraph before. So Grandmaster Mark Arnold playing black, by the way. I was not always a big believer in this opening. This opening occurred toward the end of my tenure with him as far as opening choices go. But he prepared really well. He could play any opening like me. We did not concentrate on openings as a whole. Ariantari, the World Junior Champion and second highest rated Norwegian at the moment. Iceland. Oh, lovely. I've only been to Reykjavik for about 5 hours on a layover with Norwegian Air. And it was quite lovely. I had some local food, some very interesting food that I had never had before. I can't recall what it is until I see a menu. But it's mostly a breakfast or a brunch type thing, and then we had to get back to the airport before 5 o'clock. So this is Ariantari as white. When I first met him, we were playing, I took these students, I took Mark Arnold and other students in 2011. I played in 2011. I think we actually went for the first time in 2010. So I may have met Ariantari at an even lower rating in 2010 and talked to him then. Mark Arnold came on our second trip in 2011. But I think we were going to the Spines much earlier than the fourth Spines. Because we stopped in around 2018, I thought. So Ariantari does play a pretty mean open Sicilian here. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to. He's just trying to form a plan. Mark has busted out. And now Mark has a broad pawn center. This is my student, Mark Arnold. For those of you, let me just throw the about in. The about and the wiki for Mark Arnold, who later became a grandmaster. Here he was only 2432. He reached 2660, I think, at his peak. Ouch. Check. And now there are some technical difficulties. Check. Is this a fork? It looks like we're winning a piece because no matter what he does, we're going to lop the bishop off and we're going to take the knight, right? So he doesn't go for it. Ouch. He's going for even more. Egads. Maybe he should have stopped on e4. Oh, but he couldn't stop on e4 because bishop takes e4, queen takes f1. So he tries to batten down the hatches on that side, removing the defender. And then he hits the g2 pawn and the rook at the same time. Then he removes the defender. He removes another defender, and now the back rank is weak. Wow. So there's a little bit of flailing involved as he runs out of checks. If I click, I can't click on B42, which is the opening of choice. So yeah, this is Norbase. We brought a group in 2010 to the Spines as well. So let's look for the Spines 3, which would have been June of 2010. Yes. So I was at the Spines in June 2010. I did not play that year. See if he played any of our students. So this is round 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Christian Olamon and I played many Blitz games. Tiger Hillart Person, great guy. I guess that's the closest one to a friend. So that year, Ariantari's rating is... I knew Ariantari, or met Ariantari before he was even a 2000 player. He was 1997 in the first place, in the first game that I ever met him. These aren't live ratings or anything like that. So, as it turns out, meeting Grandmaster Ariantari, having our players play with him, Johann Sebastian Christensen, etc. We're going to go here. Trying to think of who we took at that time. We go with players. Foreign players. We can look for Linda Diaz. Linda Diaz was among the first group of students that we took to Norway. Linda Diaz, by the way, is a musical artist and singer. You should follow her on Spotify. She appears in our playlists. We're using Norbase, by the way. Arnold Denker. Did he play in Norway? They've got all of the games played in Norway up until 2015. Linda Diaz. Max DeLugi. Uh-oh. Max DeLugi with some assistance. There she is, Linda Diaz. So the first year that she went was that exact Spines Memorial, the third Spines Memorial. She played of all the notable players. By the way, she had an amazing score. In the first round, she lost, but then she drew, and she won. So now she has 2.5, 1.5. Then she wins again for 3.5, 1.5, and then 4.5, 1.5. Or is that right? 4.5, 2.5. Right, 4.5, 2.5, and going into round 8. And then she ran into a very strong player, Christian Trigstad, who lived nearby. He is a very nice guy. And, of course, she didn't get to play anyone else, as it turns out. Andrew Lumsden. But yeah, she had a FIDE rating of about 2,400 going into the 8th round, and then she lost, and the FIDE rating averaged. I don't know if it was 2,400, it was about high 2,300s, and then she lost, and it averaged out around whatever. 2,100 FIDE. Because these guys were not as highly rated as they could have been. Manuela Schmitz. She drew with Gunnar Bew. I should have drawn with Gunnar Bew. Then she kept on playing. She went back 2011, 2012. I'm going to see if she played anybody really cool and notable. Martin Osby, I had a great game with him. He had a lot of promise. Oh, she played Grandmaster Heikki Westerinen. Let's download all of those games. So she played Grandmaster Heikki Westerinen, and that was probably not such a great one. Her ELO in 2012 had dropped because she went on a tour of Italy at whatever moment. So she was 2007. This is Linda Diaz we're talking about here, by the way. Musical artist, former student. The International Games of Linda Diaz. Yeah, she got outplayed here. There's no doubt about it. She attempted to play the Sicilian, got into a Rosalimo. I don't know about that bishop being on that square. Was there another way to figure out the placement of that white squared bishop? He's just restricting everything, unfortunately. Very difficult opening for black, this Rosalino. We still need to get that bishop out, and I think now is the time. Bishop to e6 would probably be useful. I'm not sure what kind of courage it took for her to strike out like that. Oh no. Did we really take on b4? And then the a7 pawn becomes weak. If I had to choose a move in this position, it would probably be b5. If I had to choose a move, anyway. With those pawns. Rather than moving them. We're going to look at it in depth later. What? What happened there? Oh, there was hanging. Rook takes. And the threat of mate on g7. If rook takes a7, e6, and the threat of mate is in play. Right? Or after rook takes, is rook to d4 in play. Rook to d4 skewers through. But that would be two pieces for a rook. That still might have been a better shot. So she played c5 to prevent rook to d4. And the opponent attacked her queen. The rook is still hanging. This could become an actual very good lesson game. The rook is still hanging. And now the pressure has been brought on the a8 rook. And of course she moves back, tries to lock up this position, and she's losing on the white squares. And he manages to triple. That was a very cool tripling maneuver if that was worth it. Check, guarding the pawn on e6, and then tripling. And now how does he capitalize on the remainder? He wants to get after the e7 square, so he plays d4 to play queen a3 and take on e7. The knight going to c6, it's pretty much very difficult. Tagging the rook, coming in on g6, so therefore we either have to guard by moving our king or bringing a rook over. Ouch. Once again, the rook on a7 is immune, which is unfortunate. That is truly a great game. definitely worth noting. We should do all of our foreign games. We went to Paris as well, but that game would not be in here, as it turns out. Where did John Donaldson play? He played in Gosnell. Ignore color. This is the fastest way to do it. We also took... who was the other star that year? The strong player that we took that year. We actually took Shayna Peters to almost every event. Whoops, that's not going to work. Let's try this. Oh, maybe it doesn't work. How about just Peters? And comma Shaina. But we have her ending in the 7th. There's a 10 event cycle. So I have a feeling that we're missing the games from the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Spines Memorial, which are events that I played in, as it turns out. Crazy. Needless to say, I'm just going to take a quick peek over here at getting some work done, if it's at all possible. Whoa. All right. Meanwhile, make sure we spelled this correctly. We're going to raid Anna. I was hoping to do a collaboration with Anna. It might mean that I have to use cheese.com. We'll find out. For the most part, let me run our ending credits and our closing music as well. While we're at it, this way I can thank all of the supporters of the stream for their diligence. Darkblade, great to have you here, sir. Have a good one. Sarah for the win, thank you for the follow. Xenu8081, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't catch you earlier. It was roughly an hour ago. I don't know why I didn't hear that sound. In any event, namaste everyone. Only 5 out of 30? This is exactly what I was talking about. We have the Legends of the Stream, and we have the Miracle Worker on the YouTube videos, Kingslayer Sloan. Please subscribe to Chess Informant. Check it out at Shahovsky.com. The latest is 152. Cheers and